YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Paved the Way, Chris, and I'm back with another video. And today, what are the Browns going to do with Shedeur Sanders? What are the Cleveland Browns going to do with Shedeur Sanders? After his great preseason game, obviously it brought a lot of controversy to the media because he has not been getting reps with the first teams. I made a not a YouTube video, but I made a shorts about it, basically explaining, in my opinion, how I feel like it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair he wasn't getting reps with the first team. People in the comments were saying, like, how is it not fair? He's a fifth-round pick. People weren't really agreeing with my take on that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, especially someone at his caliber too, but obviously the Browns didn't value that with drafting him, so I guess that's the perspective I had to look into. But what are they going to do now? The Browns, I would say they're kind of in an awful position, you know, trying to set Shedeur Sanders up like this. Now you're in a pretty bad position because when you really think about it, he overexceeded expectations. Yes, he overexceeded expectations because everyone thought that was a good game. I didn't say great. They said it was a good game. So now it puts you in position now where it's like, you know, you gave your fifth-round pick, a person that was supposed to be coming at the fourth-string quarterback position, opportunity, and people are saying he could ball. Deshaun Watson's completely off the table. So let's focus on the four quarterbacks in the room. We have Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and now Shedeur Sanders. People are saying Shedeur is better than Dylan Gabriel. Obviously, y'all don't think that because y'all drafted him earlier. I know we're not being serious about this Kenny Pickett experience or whatever. He's just a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's no true point of, you know, trying to, like, there's no point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, the Browns are in no position to win. The AFC is tougher than ever this season. You know, the AFC just got A-Rod and DK Metcalf. And we already know how the Steelers' defense gets down. Even with the loss of Mika Fitzpatrick, that defense is still elite just off the fact of Mike Tomlin. And we know Mike Tomlin's not going to go below 500, so that automatically puts him in playoff contention as is. Then we move on to the Baltimore Ravens, arguably Super Bowl favorites for this upcoming season. And yeah, they're just not going to underperform unless like a major injury happens. Let's just be honest. So you're not outperforming. You might be able to beat the Ravens one time in the regular season and then go 5-12. So the real question is, well, yeah, what are their plans? And then we know the Bengals are coming back. We just seen the hot start they had late towards the season. Let's see if they could carry that momentum up until this year so they won't have to come back so late. So it poses the question, what are the Browns going to do with Shedeur Sanders? What was the whole point of this experience? Because now it's pressure on the organization and franchise. You start Joe Flacco over them. Fans are going to get upset because fans, even though themselves, they're not going to make the playoffs. And even if they do, they're not going to make a run with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, it's honestly no point of him playing an actual NFL game anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is not a franchise he can help out. You know what I'm saying? Win a couple games, but he's not going to do anything significant. Let's just call it what it is. Kenny Pickett, try it if you want. I just know what the outcome's going to be. Now you're left with Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. And I may sound a little bit biased with this. I'm picking Shedeur Sanders. I just seen what he could do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, media attention too. As a franchise, as the Browns, with not too much of a big media or fan base too. The fan base kind of died down with some years because, lost with some key pieces. Nick Chubb, they had the Baker Mayfield, Myles Garrett. That team was really in playoff contention at real playoff contention at one point. So it's just crazy to see them go from that to, back to where they're at usually. But I just say start Shedeur. Start Shedeur, build around him. Bring in more media y'all already aren't able to be covered enough. Jameis Winston was bringing y'all media attention. You know what I'm saying? People are losing hope. You know what I'm saying? At least bring in more money and stuff. Y'all aren't winning a chip this year. It just wouldn't make sense for Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett at all. Dylan Gabriel, you could start him. You could try it. And once again, I'm 100% sure. I could be wrong, but I'm 100% sure it's not going to work. And I feel like you just get the most with Shedeur. And then plus y'all drafted him late, so y'all are paying him less. So just get the most out of him. You know what I'm saying? Personally. It just doesn't make sense. All this drama and all this stuff, it's just stupid. And he keeps he's showing up to practice. He's putting up good numbers at practice. He keeps proving the naysayers wrong. So why not just give him a chance? But I feel and it's not like they're going to trade him or release him or whatever for value. It's just, I don't know why no one in the league wants this guy. You know what I'm saying? He's good at his job. Like, he played for a D1 college. Like, yeah, it's crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's. It's gonna be very interesting from the Browns. We will most definitely have to see. It's your boy Paved the Way, Chris. Let me know what y'all think about this take, or not really even a take, but this question: what are the Browns gonna do? We uploading consistently, daily. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man.